We're right at the corner of Arrow and Sierra in the heart of Fontana out at Center Stage Theater. Todd, thank you so much for having us out here.
Oh, glad to have you. Thanks for being here.
So tell me a little bit about Center Stage.
Center Stage Fontana is a live performance venue featuring Broadway musicals, cruise ship style song and dance reviews, concerts, variety shows, and private events and city events as well. So anything live entertainment going on in the IE, we've got it for you right here in Fontana.
And all in this historic looking venue. Tell me a little bit about this building.
This is an amazing facility built in 1936, originally as a movie theater, a single screen movie theater, and the first film shown here was Gone with the Wind in its original first release. So we've got a lot of history here. When this theater opened originally, people drove from Los Angeles proper all the way out to this venue to see the theatrical productions that would take place here. Really exciting to think that back then in the 1930s and 40s, people were driving from the Hollywood area, which became the capital of entertainment, out to Fontana to see some great theater productions.
Wow, and it's amazing that a facility like this is still standing this many years later.
Yes, the theater has been many things over the year, but thanks to the generosity of the citizens of the city of Fontana, about 8 years ago, they completely restructured the facility from the inside and out, earthquake retrofitted, tried to preserve the historical aspects of the facility, like this great facade you see out front is the original facade to the building, and at the same time completely modernized the interior, which we'll be showing you shortly.
Now, I had heard that this marquee is pretty unique too, right?
Yes, yes, yes. That is the original marquee from 1936. From what I understand, it's one of the only freestanding theatrical marquees left in the state of California. There's very few, and it really has some historic significance, and that's why we've kept it and preserved it. Obviously, based upon today's technology, having some big LED sign up there would be great with all sorts of moving images. But this is class right here, and we're happy to preserve that.
All right, so we're gonna go inside now.
Great.
And see what you have in there. Huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
Go.
All right.
Welcome to the theater, right?
Yes, indeed. All right, here we are. Welcome to the lobby.
Wow. See, the first thing that catches my eye is this ceiling right here. What is this?
This is basically the city's way of really preserving the past by recreating what it would have looked like when you came back here in the 1930s and 1940s. It preserves the Art Deco style with having the green neon around the perimeter of the circle, and these fixtures are custom made of copper, and they have the special patina on them and the alabaster to really give you that sense that you've arrived and that you're here for a theatrical experience.
Has it changed? I mean, the look, the lights, the walls, has it changed much?
You know, everything's been modernized and updated, but overall the design is exactly as it was back then, with the exception of the actual ticket office, which used to be right out front here from where we initially were. Before you would come in the doors, you would purchase your tickets to the film, and then you would come in. But to allow for a more grand entrance, we created a box office over on the side of the building and eliminated that front little box office up front.
So when people come in today, I mean, what is the front here?
So basically, there is a lovely or handsome lady or gentleman sitting here to greet you when you walk in. Most people today buy their tickets online or over the telephone.
Just like they did back in the 30s,
Of
right?
course, yeah, with a very long line, literally a line. And so today they check in, and then they have the opportunity to get a beverage at the bar if they'd like, have a soft drink, a glass of wine, a cocktail, or they can come over to the lobby over here and enjoy some live music. So it's a nice place to hang out with your family and friends before you come into the theater for a show.
So I have not been in the theater, so this will be my first. In fact, let's see if we can have Chris just go back. So I see a lot of purple right now.
Yes.
Oh wow, so there's two entrances.
Two entrances, that way we can get people in quicker, and we also have the ability to seat people left and right. One has steps, one has ramps for ADA purposes, so no matter what, you can come in easy.
This is
and,
this is like
and it's kind of neat because it's like a grand reveal, because even though you came in from the lobby, you really haven't seen the space yet.
I can't see anything yet.
Right.
And all I see is purple and
But
these
as soon as
blue
you
lights
turn the corner,
Okay.
you'll get the view that you're looking for here.
Wow! Oh my goodness! This is like Las Vegas style.
That's what so many people say. That's what so
Wow.
many people say.
This is so beautiful. So in terms of like dinner theater. I mean, you
Yes.
actually serve meals here?
We do. We have an executive chef and a full kitchen staff, and we do fine dining before the shows. So the guests have the opportunity to really enjoy a night out in one place. So they don't have to go to dinner someplace else and then drive to the theater. They can actually have a full experience here. And so we have a wonderful menu. We have a full line of appetizers, specialty desserts. We always have, an excellent beef selection, a chicken selection, a vegetarian selection, fresh fish of the day, and the guests have a full dining experience when they're here. And for guests that would like to just come and enjoy the show, they can do that as well, and maybe have a cocktail or a soft drink, a cup of coffee, and enjoy the show.
So let's make our way through here a little bit.
Sure.
Let me ask you this: how do your runs normally go? Do you run for a week, a couple weeks, a month of different?
Most of our shows run anywhere from 5 to 8 weeks, and we, in between those runs, have specialty acts come through.
Where do your customers come from? I mean, are they just in Fontana, or are they coming from outside the area?
Well, of course, Fontana is our core, but we really have guests that come from not only just the Inland Empire, but as far away as Orange County and Los Angeles as well, because they know we're doing a great job out here. We have a great product, we have great food and great shows, and it's a unique experience. But of course, Fontana is our home, and we really want the residents of Fontana to experience everything that we have to offer here.
This is where I wish this show was interactive, not necessarily online, but like straight through the TV right there. I would love to know, by show of hands, how many of you residents in Fontana have actually been here? I mean, in the last, since the 30s even?
Well, sure. We do have people that come in and say, I was here when it was a movie theater, I went skating here, or I bought some cards here, and they've been here, and now when they walk in and see what it is today, they're blown away, they're amazed. So we really do have guests that have been coming here probably for 60 or 70 years over the course of time, and of course all sorts of brand new residents as well.
See, as a former resident of Fontana, I wouldn't have raised my hand because I hadn't been here. I hadn't seen this. This is awesome.
Well, it's a great facility, and it's part of the whole downtown redevelopment that goes on, and everything. We feel like we're really part of the center and the energy that's happening in the city, being so close to City Hall and all the infrastructure that's out here, and we're really part of this civic center area, and we like that because there's that historic connection to it. It's a connection to the community, it's a connection to the city, and we're just proud that we can bring professional theater to this area and really share it with all the folks out here.
So let's go be a part of this here. Let's go
Okay,
on stage.
all right, time for that. You've been waiting for this moment, huh, to get back on stage.
So I heard rumors that the theater was once a skating rink?
This theater has been a roller skating rink, it has been a Lions Club, it has been a community theater, it's been a stationery store. It's been many things to many people over the years. So from that time back in 1936, about the mid-1950s, it was a movie theater. And then for the next 30 or 40 years, it was all of those different things until about 8 years ago when we partnered with the city. And now here we are in this beautiful venue.
And now today, like you said, it's a beautiful, just a beautiful venue.
Yes,
great.
yes.
I appreciate your time.
Oh,
Thanks
my
for
pleasure.
sharing.
Thanks for being here, definitely.
So if you want to find out more about Center Stage out here in Fontana, make sure you go to our website, inlandempireexplorer.com. I got to take in the show soon.
Yes, anytime.
Let's be the show.
That's right. Dun, 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 dun.